Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm here with my girl wife Laura,
Who is my truth or dare husband Nathan.
and we're here to look at and review this wonderful game called Girl Talk.
Yeah, so we actually did a video of another very similar one to this a little while ago now, which was
Dateline?
Dateline, I think it was called, where we had a cassette tape, yeah. So this is actually from the same makers and the same sort of line of board games, I believe.
3 or 4 at least, I think, so...
Yeah. So this one is Girl Talk, a game of truth or dare.
Sort of.
Yeah. So we turn over. That is the back of the box. This is from 1988. It's been around.
I just love the outfits. Look at that woolen jumper. Oh, just that hair. It's wonderful.
It's very 80s. So we're just going to show you this one today. It's not really one that we can kind of easily play for you.
You want to perform hilarious stunts and share secrets in a game designed just for you. Me?
Just for you, Nathan. Alright, let's have a look what you get. I have nowhere to put the box lid. So, this is actually upside down. So let's show you the proper way up first. So you get the plastic tray, obviously, in it. And then this is what it basically consists of. This and the cards. And that's kind of it.
I swear I've seen that guy on another one of these girly games from the 80s.
Maybe it's a stock photo.
A stock photo.
So the idea of the game is that you want to collect one fortune card from each category. So you want to take some of them and try and find this marriage category.
We have career.
There's special moments and
children's.
So you want to collect one from each of those categories, and they have fortunes on the back. So you only get to read your fortune if you win the game. So the first person to collect one from every category is the winner, and then you can read them and, tell your future. Woohoo!
Oh boy, and there are certainly some good futures to be read.
Oh yeah. So the way you win the game is, as I said, with collecting them, but the way you get those is by spinning the wheel, which doesn't really spin. I don't know whether that's because it's not put together that well. No, there we go.
It just wasn't clipped in there.
It was just stuck. And then you read whatever's in here. So this one says, what was the worst punishment you were ever given?
To play this game.
Okay. So that one's obviously a truth. There are stunts, they call them. Stunts, even though it's truth or dare.
Yeah.
They don't call them dares.
Maybe litigation issues or something, I don't know.
I'm not sure. So then you have to either answer the question or do whatever the stunt is on there. If you don't do it, you obviously don't get a card. And you have to put something on your face.
Oh yes, they're all underneath here. Oh... Zits.
Or zit stickers. As you can see, whoever had this before us has actually played it quite a bit. Now there's a lot of zit stickers in the bottom of the box.
And like usual, we will put a scan of the manual down below. It's actually quite an odd manual because it's not a standard size. It's not an A3 or an A4 or anything. It's a weird...
What I think is really interesting about it, if I can just show you, is this bottom section. It basically says they just want to know what you thought of the game. So, normally you might send away, you might get something back or whatever. Nope, this is just, they just want to ask you some questions.
What did you like the best about the game? I'm going to tick the zit stickers.
They basically just want a lot of your information.
What is your favourite Girl Talk stunt? Why?
Oh. Sorry.
Do you have any ideas for new stunts? Tell us. Well, actually, it's quite a lot of Girl Talk products.
Yeah, there are. So, I thought that was a bit odd, but hey.
And is this a replacement or is it an additional...
So there are 2 separate wheels that you can put, so you can change it over to keep the game fresh, I think it might say in the instructions.
By the way, I haven't really played this much at all, so Laura's the one that's...
We haven't played this at all.
Funny about that.
I've never played it either, but I pay attention and read instructions.
I don't.
So that is essentially... it. I mean, there's nothing else to it. So do you want to have a look maybe at some of they have on there? Describe the perfect boy. Ooh. Take one fortune card.
Oh, I like the call a boy and tell him a joke. You're going to ring my dad? Hey, Dad.
I don't think this game is aimed at you, Nathan. Pretend you're putting on makeup. Touch your tongue to your nose. So it's just, silly little things to do with your friends.
Sing the Star-Spangled Banner. Well, that's good for...
I wouldn't say, obviously not an Australian game.
No.
So already we're in trouble because we wouldn't know the words
and
to
shall we read some of the...
The fortunes?
Fortunes?
Yeah. Your future husband's... Oh, sorry, it's blurry. Focus.
Your future husband's name is on the 10th name you'll find on page 22 of the phone book. Well, that's a problem. The phone books barely exist anymore.
Do you want to fix this? We're a bit blurry here, Nathan.
Oh, no.
Got to be able to see it. So that's what they look like. They're quite flimsy too.
Oh, I
so
just bent one by mistake.
you would definitely want to be careful with these cards, yeah. So special moments. After winning a free trip to foreign country, you eventually settle there. So I guess you get to pick in that fortune where you're going to end up.
You will choose. You will choose the same career as a woman you have always admired.
Oh, so they're one of the children ones. Your daughter will have the same hair color as girlfriend. So
wait. You will name your first child after your favorite doll or stuffed animal.
Oh boy.
Our son's got a kookaburra called Beaks.
Yeah, so there's your child's name. Yeah, so I mean, as you can see, they're just silly little, like, teenager safe kind of ones, kid safe.
Serious here. You will marry girlfriend's boyfriend.
Ooh, that's not good. That's really it. It is a fairly simple game. I'm sure, like, you know, back in the 80s, if you were the right age, you probably would have had a good time playing this. You know, it's the sort of thing that you'd have a good laugh about with your friends.
Remember, this was pre-internet era.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a pretty neat concept, but maybe doesn't really age that well and probably isn't for us.
It's probably played, like, ironically and for a laugh nowadays than actually any serious...
Yeah, I would say so. But like I said, I think it's a neat concept. All the Girl Talk games are kind of unique, which is pretty cool.
I still like the Dateline one where it had the cassette player. That was cool.
That was cool. Check that out on our channel if you haven't watched that one already. And if you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know if you remember any of the Girl Talk games or products down below. Hit subscribe and check out the link in the description to our food review channel as well.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.